YouTube, this is NJDelFan26 today with a review of the iUp 3600 Plus. Now before I get into this review, I want to thank Ahmad at Luckypacks for sending this out to me. Check Luckypacks out at www.luckypacks.com. You'll probably see an annotation right over there, probably now or a second ago. And before I get into this review, I just want to let you guys know that I did upload a preview video of the new application that I submitted into the App Store. Hopefully it'll be out in about a week and a half, 2 weeks or so. It's called Tap Wars, and that will be on my channel. So please go check that out, rate, comment, and please download it when it's out. So into the review, this is a review, like I said, of the iUp 3600 Plus. This will cost you $39.99 on the Luckypacks website, which is a very nice price. Now, they do have a competitor. Obviously, you guys have heard me do reviews on Richard Solo, which actually did just come out with a product called the iPhone Assistant, which is, I believe, a 3,000 milliamp battery. Now, I have been talking to the folks at Richard Solo, and they have told me that that has been selling very well. But it is kind of pricey. I believe that one is $89 or maybe it's $80 or $90. I don't quite remember. But for a $39.99 for even more battery, 600 milliamps more actually, price really can't be beat. So over here you can see we have the mobile power pack itself. Has 4 LEDs on the top, and basically the LEDs indicate when it's done charging, when the battery pack itself is out and it can't be charged anymore, to conserve it so it doesn't actually kill the battery inside, which is very nice. It has that little feature inside of it. And we have LEDs to let us know when the product itself, its charging, is done charging, and all that good stuff. And those will light up in, I believe, red and green. Well, I mean, I believe, of course, in red and green, but I don't remember which ones are which. On the side, we have nothing else except a nice curved bottom. And over here, we have a USB 2.0 out and a mini USB in. So that's how the product actually charges. It charges through mini USB, which has become somewhat proprietary nowadays. It's become somewhat universal of a charging kind of port nowadays. You could actually charge it. You could charge it through anything that charges USBs, because it does come with the retractable adapter over here, which a lot of companies, as well as Luckypacks, have been going into, because it is a nice way to save wire. I mean, we all know that wires get very messy, so it's nice to have a retractable cable. And this cable happens to be about 2 feet long, which is very nice. But basically, you just plug this into anything that can charge a USB, and then we have our adapter over here, which I will go into the rest of the adapters that come with it. Plug it into the AC port over here, and we have our mini USB that plugs into the in port, just like this. There we go. Whoops. That's the wrong port, actually. Here we go. And that just goes charging away. Now you can plug this into your Mac or PC, obviously, because that will charge via USB. You can actually, if you have one of those old chargers for the iPhone or iPod Touch, those charge through USB, so you could charge it through there as well. Or even the iUp 5400, which I happen to have, and if you happen to have one, you could charge it through there too, because that does charge mini USB ports. So into the adapters itself, it is included with a nice 30-pin dock connector port, which is obviously for the iPhone and iPod Touch, as well as the other iPods. Over here we have the mini USB port. We have an AC adapter port, which I believe will charge the PSP. I actually didn't try it on that, but I know that but the one on the iUp 5400 did charge the PSP, so I'm assuming this one will too. And over here we have some ports for some mobile devices. Over here we have one for Nokia devices, as well as the Sony Ericsson devices and Motorola phones. So all those are over here. I'm not sure which one is which, because I don't own any of those. I actually did own a Nokia phone a while ago, so I believe this is the one for Nokia, the really thin one. But really don't want to give you guys the wrong information on what these other one charges, but just letting you know that it will charge the Sony Ericsson, Motorola V3, I believe, and other Nokia devices. So some pros and cons about the device. Now, the iUp 5400 that I did a review on earlier was much thinner than that. And when I mean thin, I don't mean thickness-wise. I mean like width-wise. Now, some pros and cons. The IF 3600 is very wide as opposed to the IF 5400, which had more battery room but was much thicker, and obviously. So Luckypacks basically just traded off with this device. Basically, the IF 5400 is less wide, has more battery pack, but is thicker and will fit nice in your pocket, as opposed to the IF 3600, which is wider, thinner, but won't fit in your pocket as well. It's about the size of the back of a jean pocket. I'm sure almost 100% of you guys out there, probably 100% actually, not almost, have one pair of jeans out there, whether you like to wear or not. So guys, this is a review of the Luckypacks 3600 Plus, obviously by Luckypacks.com. Thank you again, Ahmad, for sending these products out to me. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys all enjoyed the nice little green screening I had going on in the background. Again, this is NJ Dolphin 26, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.